Yo, up y'all? Afternoon. What up? What up? First, before I forget, minutes after the stream ended yesterday, Eric gifted a sub to Unnamed Hero. So thank you, Eric. It was like minutes after the stream ended. Thanks for that gifted sub. Hey, there he is. There's that fucking guy. Okay, so I need to buy a new headset. I'm having like major audio issues. I love this headset, but it's dying on me. I need to buy one like after this stream. It's fucking dying on me. All right. I almost didn't stream because I couldn't think of anything to stream. Like I wanted to do the RE7 third person mod because it got a new update yesterday. The mod did. But then I was thinking, man, that game has so many fucking issues with like DX11, and it doesn't give me the option to pick DX12. And I remember last time I played RE7, the game like straight up not only crashed, it crashed so hard that it actually turned my stream off in OBS, which is crazy. It didn't just crash the game, it crashed the stream. So I don't want to deal with that possibility. That's way too much. So yeah. I've never had it crash that severe, but the last time I played RE7, it crashed the game and the stream. So yeah, I couldn't think of anything else to play. I was considering Origin of Species, but that would take like 4 or 5 hours. That's a little long. But R2 Rando, that works. Do R2 Rando. Get the volume down. All right, original mode. Welcome everyone. Leon. Normal.
Resident Evil 2.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special STARS unit immediately began investigation in the case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
What have we got here?
That guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
mess. What could have done this? What was that? What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move! Don't move. No! What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit. I'm running out of ammo here.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer. There! Buckle up.
Okay. What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
No! Look out!
You okay?
Still in one piece.
That maniac's gonna ram us! Run! Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
All right. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's literally nothing funny about spamming emotes. There's nothing funny about that. So, try again for a better reasoning.
Freeze! Who are you?
Hi, Sherry.
What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
You're drunk? Oh, that's not an excuse either. Try again.
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Yeah, Sherry's voice is very deep. Alright, golden cogwheel. Film. Eagle medal. Bye, Sherry. Blue key card. Alright, fuck that guy. mouths. Rounds and Kendo, I already picked it up. The item on Kendo was a gold cogwheel. Damn it. Okay, that's not good. This sucks. This is not a good enemy to have here. This is a really shitty enemy to have here. Okay, well, we're already doing this. We're already doing this. Just fucking let me out of here. Just let me down. Thank you. Make rhyme. More. Oh man, this seed is trolly so far. Alright, well. Cheese time. I'm not in the business of dying. Thanks. You fucked off. Oh, but now you're in the way of the door. Alright. One down. One to go. Okay, both down. I don't feel like doing Arthur Rando. It's a headache. I'll do an Arthur Rando whenever Gemini finishes Rebirth for RE3. Hard key. Nope. Can use this though. I don't want that. Actually, I'll probably pick it up later when I have space. Just in case. You know what? I'm gonna pick it up now. Fuck it. You never know when you'll need it. Alright, I'll go to the Marvin room. Hey, Marvin. Nothing in here? Nine. I think I can get in here. Nope. This door should be locked. And that door's locked. I don't have a shotgun yet, so I'll just drop this off. A small key. Ooh, nice. You know, he's been a long-time viewer. I'm gonna do him a solid and just give him a 24. There. He already said he was drunk, so the best thing I can do for him is just like let him watch quietly. Come back when you're sober, bud. I'm doing you a favor, trust me. Because if I didn't time you out for 24 hours just now, you would probably ended up saying something to get yourself banned. That was a favor. Dude, this fucking seat is like moth heaven. Shotgun. Green herb. Yeah, it's not an excuse at all. Just giving them a 24-hour to sober up is a big favor. Trust me. Blue herb. Drop that off in the box. Oh, plug. It's been a lot of mods this playthrough, and like sometimes mods aren't even an issue, but it depends on what room you get the mods in. Mods can be really easy to get by, but if like you're in like a tight room, mods are awful to deal with. Freaking awful. It just depends on what room you get them in. Did I check this? All right, nothing. Like this room, it's fine because there's like plenty of room to run around. Quick shoot. I'm pretty sure Bach knows how to. I don't know how to, but I'm pretty sure Bach does. But Bach is a pro gamer. I'm 90% of the time I'm usually pretty friendly drunk. The vast majority of the time I'm pretty friendly while drinking. But drinking when you're in a bad mood is just like only usually makes it worse. It usually just like amplifies your bad mood. One bullet? Are you serious? Oh, how do you quick shoot? I don't remember. There's YouTube tutorials out there. I don't remember how to do it though. Fuck. I think Carcinogen might have done a tutorial. Carcy does a lot of tutorials, or at least he used to in the past. You might be able to find a tutorial on Carcy's YouTube channel. No guarantee though.
Leon!
Ben!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
I mean, yo, being drunk is
No
fine.
reason for
I'm
us
not
to
against
stay
people
any
being
longer than
drunk.
necessary.
I'm the last
Split up,
person to complain about
any
drunks.
survivors,
I drink every
get outta
stream.
here.
But it's just like how you are while you're drunk.
Right.
You know?
One last thing.
You know?
Here's a radio. Take
If you're a
it.
chill drunk, great.
That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Just don't be one of those drunks that's fucking annoying. You know? Oh, it's on Wolf's YouTube page? Okay, yeah. Look up Wolf DNC on YouTube. Apparently Wolf has one on how to quick shoot. Vlad with the $5 dono. Thank you, Vlad. The yeah. Thanks, Vlad. Yeah, check out Wolf's YouTube. The legend of Wolf DNC. Oh, just the green herb. Okay. Nothing super important. Hey, Bullwinkle. Yeah, this room sucks ass. Slide shot, switch shooting. Yeah, Wolf is a fucking beast. Hey, Natalie. I could probably. I could kill. I should really save these shotgun shells for that Star Assault way, because I can deal with the moths here. It's kind of a waste of ammo. Hey, Shy Girl, thanks for the 8 months. I swear I only see you here when you resub.
No.
Shy Girl drops her resub and dips. It's fine though. That's fine. I'm like that with Nikita, someone I sub to on Twitch. I've been subbed to her for like 19 months. I never talk in her chat, but I always drop my resub. Yeah, there's some people I sub to that I just never speak in their chats, but I sub to them. Hey, Rumex. See you the same way with Balk. Yeah, there's just some chats like it's like you like their content, but I don't know, you just don't want to talk there, you know, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with lurking or just supporting in general. Let's see. Like pretty much everywhere. No problem at all with that. It is nice to just sit back and watch the stream, you know? All about that lurk, hell yeah. I lurk in like 90% of channels. There's very few channels I actually talk in. I think the only channels I regularly talk in are, when I'm there, are Box. I chat in Box, Wolf DNC, Kyle, and Penta. And pretty much everywhere else I just lurk. Eric. Yeah. True. Alright, let's see how shitty this area is. I'm betting it's gonna be shitty because so far this seed has been very trolly. It's probably gonna be shit. Alright, take it back. It's just zombies. Oh, it's Brads. It's an army of Brads. And more Brads. It's Brad City. Whole lot of Brad shit. Brawling Brads. Valve handle, very nice. Ratzilla. Hey, here, just fight me. Where's this last crawler at? There he is. Let's go ahead and clear this room out. Except for Vaders. Speaking of Vaders, did you make the move to Facebook forum, or did that end it for you? Because Vader moved to Facebook like a month ago. Ooh, shotgun parts. Gimme, gimme. I need to go out here and waste this ammo. Two. Yeah, I follow Vader and Kevin on Facebook since they both moved over, but I don't watch them. Oh shit, a fucking rocket launcher. Hey Dub. I don't know if I would move to Facebook for anyone. Honestly. It's too much of a change. Like, I moved from Twitch I moved from YouTube to Twitch, which isn't that bad because like Twitch is a better platform. But like moving to Facebook is just ugh. That's rough. Moving to Facebook is ugh. Yeah, that's what Facebook is for me. It's I use Facebook for like people I know IRL. People I know IRL, like family and like actual IRL friends. I use Facebook for. But other than that, I'm like all Twitter. Twitter is like my main social media. And then I watch Twitch religiously. It would be really embarrassing to actually see how many hours I put into Twitch in the last like 5 years. Because I've put a lot of my life into Twitch. Yeah, the amount of hours would be pretty crazy. It's all like if I'm awake and not streaming, I'm on Twitch. It's all I do. Magnum ammo. Let me check what this is first. What's more important? What is more important? Oh, fuck. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Okay, so this is a rando, so I'm guessing he's not gonna have an item on him. I'm hoping I'm right. I really wish I had a spare headset. The audio in this headset is just like wrecked. It's very, very bad. He's clipping and shit. Yeah, the connection is like extremely loose and I can't do anything about it. It's like it'll be like good for a few seconds and then it'll just start bugging. Yeah, it's these HyperX clouds are really good, but after like a year, if you don't like take really good care of it, which I don't, they just break. Yeah, I don't want to go in here. Hey Jesse, is Randy going? It's been rough so far. I would probably still have my original headset if it wasn't for the fact that I'll randomly like step on the fucking cord where like you control the volume at, which is bad. Farrah, thanks for the 3 months. I like wired headsets. That's my problem. It's like, yeah, like wireless, I wouldn't have to worry about stepping on things, but I don't have to worry about charging my headset. I don't have to worry about charging. So that's why I still use wired. Oh my God. Get out of here. Controllers, I still use wire controllers just because I don't want to worry about charging. I am not a fan of charging. Machine gun. Alright, so the seed started out really badly, but it's been decent since. Eric, would you give this up to Scotty? Thank you, Eric. Magnum ammo? I mean, I'll take it. Yo, Dr. Horror. Let's go talk to... Well, actually, it's a rando. We might not talk to Ada. We might just completely skip it. Yes, we're gonna completely skip Ada's talk. Let me guess. I'm gonna get bit in the cutscene. Fighting, bit in the cutscene incoming. I knew it!
Ada, wait!
I fucking knew it. Okay. Yeah, that was special. I was like, I got transported back into the wall. I couldn't do anything for a bit.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now!
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Is this the guy?
Yeah, Eric, that excuse always works.
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
Imagine. Just imagine.
What's that?
Adolf Hitler, if he hadn't committed suicide,
Like I said,
if he
I'm
went to
not
his...
leaving this cell.
If he was actually captured
Get out of here
and was brought to
before you
trial
lead it right to me.
to the
Hey, I'm not going
to the
anywhere.
to the
I'm the only
Nuremberg
cop
trials,
left alive in this building.
imagine if his defense
What?
was,
Look,
I
if
know
you wanna live,
I
then
killed
you're
like
gonna have to
6
leave
million
with me.
people, but
But
come on, bro,
Do you
I was
even know
drunk.
how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
Come on, bro, I was drunk. You can't be mad at me, man. I was drunk. What is this? Oh. It's all ammo. All handgun ammo. Oh! Not quite. More ammo. He's dead. Inks. Didn't Hitler have like an STD that was like fucking him up badly? I might be thinking of Al Capone. Never mind. I think Al Capone had syphilis. What's up, Totes? Yeah, Capone had syphilis that, like, destroyed him. How did Capone die? Good question. I don't remember. I would have to Google it and look at his wiki. Which I would do if I wasn't streaming. Hey, Rez. Died of pneumonia. Oh. Good riddance. There's a heart attack. Had a heart attack. He's lucky he didn't get murdered. Maybe being someone like him, being Al Capone. I already went in there. The enemy at this door, I hope this can be fixed on, like, later updates. The enemy at this door, this is the only enemy in the game that always respawns. With this rando, the enemy at this location always respawns. No matter what. That enemy, for some reason, always respawns. Film. Weapons box key. Shoddy shells. I need to make space. Oh god, this is gonna probably be a shit room. Oh, it's a very chill room. Nothing in here can kill me. Just arms. Okay, I can die in here though. I can definitely die in here though. I'm gonna leave. I need a shotgun for that room. Why they spawn there? Because if you play Force Survivor, the Honk and Tofu minigames, there are enemies in that room, and it's a randomizer, so it randomizes the enemy layout. Oh, unicorn metal. Use that now. What do you mean? There we go. Fuel. %. Let me combine it. Just get it out of my inventory. Nothing. Alright, drop that off. Let's go develop this film. Alright, to remake. Yeah, it's a good game. It's way better than RE3 remake. It's way better than RE3 remake. Ooh, red keycard. Good item, good item, good item. Anything else I could possibly use? Crank. Okay, well, I could go to the 3rd floor, but that would require me going through that really shitty room. Oh, I still have film. Anything else I could use other than that? I can turn the fire off. You know what? I haven't saved yet. I cannot risk dying now. You're insane. If I died without saving an hour into the stream, I would have rage quit. And that would have been it for the stream. No, thank you. I cannot risk dying this far into the playthrough without a save. Can't risk it. Yeah, there's 0 chance in hell that I would have continued. Dying this far in. That's way too much ground to make up. I'll check this. I did. I don't have a shotgun though. Damn it. More shotgun shells. Carry too much shit. I can free up one space by shooting what's ever down here. Watch it be like Mr. X's. Arms? Arms. Ooh. Diamond key. Alright, this is a waste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That can stay. Ooh. Ooh. Move! Ooh. Hey, Dark. Shit. Alright, that's done. Shotgun. Alright, this room is safe. Film. Yo, G Belly, thanks for 100 bits. Appreciate it. To the biddies. Appreciate the bits. Freaking arms. Green herb. I did. Okay, I did bring it. Another green herb. Alright, I need one more red gem. Oh, your mom. Crank. I can do this now. I might as well. Might as well. Yo, Jay. Alright, shortcut ladder. Shotgun shells. Pecan pie. Oh man, I love pecan pie. Spade key. Alright, I've got all the, we have all the keys. For the RPD. Oh yeah, Jay, I remember that. I remember you talking about that. Good luck. I hope that shit works out for you. When I was like still a teen, my dream was to be a wrestler, but it's something that I, you know, it was one of those things for me that I wanted to do for a while, and then I just like stopped wanting to do it. Probably because I stopped watching wrestling. But yeah, good luck, dude. It's not too late. Dude, I'm gonna be 34 in I'm gonna be 35 in exactly 2 months. This would be an extremely late start. I'm gonna be 35 in exactly 2 months. No, thank you. I'll be 35 on January 29th. DDP did it at 35? Okay, yeah, well. Not everyone is DDP. Aquarius? Yeah. Not everyone is DDP. Most people don't start their careers that late and actually, you know, get somewhere. DDP is like a isolated incident. Yeah, with the helping a lot of people with the DDP yoga. He saved it, like DDP basically saved Jake the Snake Roberts and Scott Hall's lives. Like DDP straight up saved Jake and Scott's lives. Straight up saved their lives. Great documentary, yes. I watched it. I definitely shed at least one tear. I definitely shed at least one tear watching that damn documentary. Finally clear this hallway out. Alright. No liquors in here. Alright, this room I'm not gonna fuck with. I don't need to kill them. They are easy enough to dodge. Killing them is a waste of ammo. Alright, yeah, film. We got some film there. Any other film? It's been all moths. It's been a very moth-heavy stream. Yo, DJ. Oh! There's the other red gem. Okay. So we have both red gems now. Did I not pick everything up here? I feel like I didn't pick everything up. But that's because I was probably out of space. And I know there's another green herb on Wesker's desk. Oh, I still have to use the other small key. We'll do it now. Before I forget. Yeah, I added the Christmas emotes on Thanksgiving Day. I'll have the Christmas emotes up until January 1st. Once we hit New Year, I'm gonna take them down. But I will have them up until New Year. What's up, Legend? Oh, I can... Well, now that I'm over here, I should check this spade key door. Bullets. Handgun parts? Nah, that's a waste of space. Unless what's up here I don't want. I can get village? Of course I will. I'm an art streamer. I can't just like not get the new Ari game. You know? I'm kind of obligated to get it. Yeah, judging by how it usually works with RE games, reviewers start getting the games about a week early. So once we get to within a week of Village dropping, I'll probably put it in like 1 week follower only mode, just so that it doesn't get spoiled. You know? But yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right. Sorry about the extended break. Without saying too much, last night I had a Chipotle burrito for the first time in like 2 months. And my stomach ain't happy, to say the least. If you know what I mean. Yeah. Alright. That was rough. Actually, I'll go ahead and use that now. Because I'll get a free... Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Well, rip. Right, Eric. It's a very normal thing to have here. Yo, K9. Alright, let's use this red gem. Oh, fuck off. Okay, put it here. Please be something good. No. For some reason you thought I was streaming on YouTube? I used to. I could stream on YouTube like 6 months ago, 7 months ago, something like that. I used to stream over there, but I've been Twitch only since May 9th. May 9th is when I've been Twitch only since May. I still upload videos to YouTube, but I don't stream there. G-Belly with a gifted sub to Papa Rift.
Saturation.
Thank you, G-Belly. Yeah, I used to stream over there. I streamed over there for like 3.5 years. But, I eventually said, fuck YouTube and came to Twitch. God damn it. D-Chaps, fix that. It can't be hard to fix. I'm pretty sure it's just like a simple flag that needs to be messed with. Spreading love like Ted Bundy. Hey, Eric. Nope, this way. Actually, there might be stuff here I want. Nope, I was wrong. Ink! I will take that. Crows. Green herb. Shotty shells. I'm gonna save right quick. Back out. Now the time for Ada.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD. It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
Ristus Frogs made a co-op mod to where Ada's in like almost every room with you, and she'll like help you kill enemies. But the problem with that mod is that Ada is very passive and will only shoot like absolutely when needed. I wish there was a way to like make her AI aggro. If there and like if it could be modded differently to like aggro her AI so that she shoots like consistently, because there's a lot of times when you play that co-op Ada mod, it's where Ada will just like stare at you while you're like being bitten. Bros. Lucky room. The Kendo mod that Rist made, I played like a really early version of it. The Kendo mod that Rist made is actually really good, and it's really it's a really smart mod. The only reason I haven't played it is because I don't think I'll be able to. I would be able to fill a full stream with it. Like the mod would take me like probably like an hour and a half. If that mod could take me like 2.5 hours, I would probably stream it. I just don't like playing like short mods, man. I'm not really a fan of short mods. I like mods that take up like 3 hours. Because I always aim for a 3-hour stream. I mean, if the mod isn't gonna give me a 3-hour stream, then I'm probably not gonna play it. Yeah, it's like a DLC or... It's like I appreciate the work put into it, but I don't like to play short mods. I need the mod to cover the entire game. Not a fan of short mods. Yeah, thick mods with 3 C's.
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here. Think fast. Here's one more. Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
What? Ada, wait!
Thick as peanut butter. Thick as peanut butter. Thick as crunchy peanut butter. Not just peanut butter. Crunch peanut butter. Because that's the peanut butter I fuck with. I like crunchy peanut butter. Well, I don't want to do that again, so I'm gonna save. It's like, well, you got crunchy and you got smooth, and honestly, I'll eat either. I'm not that picky. I'll eat either, but I prefer crunchy. The crunchier, the better. Great key card. Peanut butter and honey. I used to eat that shit in jail. That shit was banging. I never had peanut butter and honey until I went to jail. That shit is so good. That shit is so good, dude. They put peanut butter and honey in a like brown bag. It was peanut butter and honey, and then they put like some like Dorito, or it wasn't Doritos, it was corn chips, and then they had an apple in there, and we had some like really watered down purple drink. What are the time for? I mean, it depends on which time you're talking about. I've been in jail a few times, but like every time I've been in jail, it's been for either okay, well, twice I had two DUIs. I'm not proud of those because drinking and driving is retarded. But I was younger and careless. I'm really ashamed of I'm really ashamed of the DUIs. I had 2 DUIs like 10 years ago. It was just so fucking stupid. And then the other ones were for I had 2 drug charges. But yeah, all of mine have been like when I was younger. I like to get fucked up, and yeah, all the times I went to jail is because I like to get either drunk or high. But I've been sober from drugs for like over 5 years now. I've been drug free for over 5 years. Oh yeah, no problem, baby pie. I mean, I still drink, but I don't drink and drive. I drink at home, and I don't do drugs. So, hey, good enough for me. But yeah, when I was in my early 20s, I was pretty reckless. When it came to the drinking and driving. But I'll be honest, I'm not really a fan of being sober. I'll be 35 in 2 months. I am not a fan of being sober. I don't think I'll ever be a fan of being sober. I don't really ever want to be sober. I just don't want to hurt others. And I don't, because I don't drink and drive. And I don't do, like, hard drugs. I don't do drugs, period. You know? But if my state ever legalizes weed, you bet your ass I'm gonna start smoking weed. But until then, I ain't touching weed. But if my state legalizes weed, I'm gonna be a stoner again. I haven't smoked weed in like 6 years, but trust me, I will definitely smoke some weed if it gets legalized. Let's see. Alright, I have this diamond key. He's on 2 doors. After that, I think I'll be done with the RPD. I think the RPD is done after this diamond key is done. Can't really think of anything else to that I could do in the RPD. Yeah, decriminalize and legalize, they're two very different things. Criminalize means that you're not gonna like catch like a misdemeanor, but if you get caught with it, they'll give you like a fine, you know. But legalize means like, yeah, go ahead, no one cares, smoke up. I don't know, man. Like it's crazy to think about. It's crazy to think about how awful of a substance alcohol is. And it's fully legalized as long as you're old enough. But something like weed, which I've never heard of anyone like doing anything like bad on weed, it is not legalized. Alcohol is so much worse than weed. Alcohol is way worse. Yeah, it's crazy the difference. I used to drive high on weed all the time, and you know what happened? I drove safer because I was fucking paranoid. When I used to drive drunk, I would drive like 90 miles an hour. I was very aware of my surroundings when I was on weed. But alcohol, you're just a fucking danger to our society when you're in the car. Let's see. Alright, this is gonna be evidence room. I don't even want to drink. I don't even really enjoy drinking. I just do it because it's my only option to not be sober. You know? I don't want to drink, but it's like, what other means do I have of being not sober? You know? That key's done. Okay, I don't need any more small keys. We haven't had any Mr. X's yet, by the way. None. Alright, so I think we're done in the RPD. Let's head down and use these plugs and get to the sewer. By the one in the cog room. I was there. I was there. I used the crank and the gold cogwheel. Oh, the one where you pick up the cog one? Yeah, I was there as well. Fucking Mr. X came out. Mr. X actually popped out. I was there. Yeah, the Kool-Aid Man. Oh, that would be impossible, Rez. I mean, it would be cool, but it would be impossible. The game would crash. The game would completely crash. It's just not built for that. It would crash hard. G-Belly with the $5 ayaya donation. Thank you, G-Belly. Appreciate it. I mean, it would be cool to see it, but yeah, it can never happen. Unless... That'll be some like next level shit. Unless there was a way to unlock like what RAM is needed for the game. It's kind of funny that was brought up because Resident Evil Nemesis 30 actually tweeted about that earlier today. It's funny that's been brought up. Let me find the tweet. During the storm. Actually tweeted about it 8 hours ago. Look at this shit. Fact about DTS. Unlike Mortal Night, to achieve more spectacular scenes and having up to 12 zombies with unique textures at once, I have to optimize every enemy, NPC, and room in the game, as it has a very limited RAM usage. That means the game is always 1 kilobyte away from crashing. So yeah, there's a serious limit when it comes to RAM when you try to add too much. If you try to add too much, the game just shits itself. You are limited with RAM, and probably other stuff too. Yeah. It's funny that was brought up since he actually tweeted about that today. Alright. This is a mod. We might have a boss here, or might not. We have a boss here. Get up. Get out of here. All right, to the sewers.
Ada! What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you.
It will.
But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
Ada's so moody. I was there, Leon, I know. And honestly, Claire's really moody when it comes to Leon as well. No one likes Leon. They're just all moody bitches. They're all moody bitches. Because he's a beta. He honestly... I really don't like to use the word. I'm actually very opposed to the word. But Leon's kind of a simp. Leon's kind of a simp. Not a fan of the word. But, he kind of is one. Yeah, Leon was a bitch in this game. But in RE4 and all the games after, he's a fucking Chad. But in this game, he's a little bitch. He's a straight up bitch in this game. But in the later games, he's not. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Did I just bug it out by moving too much? Y'all see what just happened? The door opened, but I moved too much. So I didn't get to the actual opening. Uh-oh. I hope nothing important was in there. Like, it opened, but I moved too much. And it, like, bugged out. Now I can't, like, get in there. Okay, well, that might be a problem if it was something important in that locker. I guess we'll find out later if an item comes up missing. Board? No. Ink? Yeah, I'll take some inks. Hello, dude. Well, a good sign is that we already have the Eagle and Wolf Medal. Normally, I'm like monk ass about picking those items up at this point in the game, but we already have them. So that's not a problem. We already have these. Oh my god. I wonder what was in this locker. That locker bugged out.
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
Run! It's actually really hard to get bit here, unless you're Sherry. If you're Sherry, it's very easy to get bit. Sherry's slow as fuck. Because of her little ass legs.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada? Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret
Yo, Miriam.
you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me.
G-virus?
It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus. Then that must mean the creature in the police department is...
Exactly.
Precisely.
Oh, fuck.
My husband,
Precisely.
William. And
My
it's
bad.
all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
I'm good. Just chilling. You know.
This way.
Living life in 2020. AKA sitting at home all day, sleeping, watching streams, drinking beer,
No one will ever
rinse and repeat
from me.
every day over and over again. You know, 2020.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop! You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Should aim for the head. I'm actually kind of glad they didn't aim for the head. Because if they aimed for the head, we wouldn't have gotten RE2.
Are you telling me
Or
he
RE3.
injected the G-virus into his own body?
The G-virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there! Shoot! Eat this, you freak! I'm stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry!
And it's broke all those vials, and then the rats
What is this thing?
ate the virus, and then the rats spread it.
Son of a...
So those rats were the carriers of the virus. As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. Even worse, every G-virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other creatures. And create offspring. No.
Bitch slapping coming. Boom, pow, straight to the moon. Archie Bunker. All right, back to Leon.
Ada?
Dude, I hate getting older. Like, I'm still in my 30s, but I can tell. My body was so much more resilient towards, like, basic stuff. Like food when I was younger. Like, I had, like, a burrito yesterday. And, like, I'm just, like, fucked up right now. Damn it, I miss my, like, early to mid-20s body. That could just take anything. So I swear, once you hit 30, your body just goes downhill. It makes sense, because if you look at athletes, like professional athletes, like once they hit 30, they start going downhill usually. Most athletes. Most athletes. 30 is like a number that you start like, just like, you know, losing it. Yeah, you hit a wall and like, it's like, all right, you've peaked. It's time to go downhill. Your best days are behind you. That's it, bud. Take that. Ooh, more of that. I'm gonna be 35 in 2 months. That is so weird to think about. I remember like it was yesterday, being in high school. I'm gonna be 35 in January. There's just 60? 60 isn't the average age. Oh, in Lithuania, 60? Okay, damn, that's bad. Because I think in the U.S. the average male lives to like 75, 78 is like the average age. I think. Man, 60 in Lithuania? What the fuck? 60. Oof. Like, I guess that's because of like worse healthcare. Like, you don't have like have as good healthcare over there. #1 suicide country in the world. Oh my god.
Leon.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up. That's 2 I owe you.
Don't mention it.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
Do any of y'all worry about your family more than yourself? Because I know I do. When it comes to like life expectancies, it's like my mom's gonna be like my mom's gonna be 68 in 2 months, and that shit weighs on my mind a lot. Like my mom's pushing 70. That shit weighs on my mind a lot. The fact that my mom's kind of getting up there. That shit really weighs on my mind a lot. Passed away 5 years ago. Oof. I couldn't imagine. Couldn't imagine. My dad's gonna be 60 in about 2 weeks. Come on, Ada. I live in a... What would this be considered? A townhouse, I guess? Apartment, townhouse, something like that. It's a 2-floor, I guess you could call it like a 2-floor apartment. Eight-year difference. Yeah, my mom's about to be 68, my dad's about to be 60. Remember about my family, because my mom has had stroke, and my older sister has stroke. Yeah, high blood pressure, medical problems, take care of my mom and sisters. Yeah. When you actually care about your family, it's pretty fucking rough. Because their health is always weighs on you. Oh shit. Blue herb, no thanks. I was wondering when it was gonna happen. I was wondering when it was gonna happen. Where are the Mr. X's? Ada, can you help? Oh, they're all dead. Word. Can I pick up the Magnum? I've got all this Magnum ammo, but no Magnum. I wouldn't mind a Magnum. Oh my god. I gotta kill it. Main fuse. Thank you, Ada. Platform key. Joint plug. That. Ink. Alright, let me make some space. Oh, let me combine this. I've got an almost full flamethrower. That would be good for plants. If we get like a massive amount of plants, that'd be good. Oh my god, I have no ammo. I got the rocket launcher. I got a rocket. Alright, let's save. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick pee break. And then we'll do this this boss fight. I don't know how this is gonna work out. I'll probably just cheat. TBH. Alright, BRB. Alright. And back. Take that off. Wow, Penta actually did go live early. That's amazing. Kyle and Penta are doing Phasmophobia with Mecha and Ashlyn. It's amazing that Penta actually got up early. It's wild. Alright, anyway. Can I get some ammo? I need some ammo. Lab card key. I need ammo. Otherwise, this is gonna be rough. Oh, I need that control key. Forgot about that. Picked that up earlier. Control key, there it is. Doesn't work here, does it? No. Let's crack open a beer. I have 3 left after this beer. So it's technically 4 full beers. Four left out of a 15 pack.
Ada, can you hear me? Come on, snap
Out of it. Ammo? Oh my god, that's actually possibly really good. Okay, that's really good. Okay. Perfect timing. Okay. Really good timing on that weapon. All right, here we go. Ow. There we go. Thank God for that perfectly placed machine gun.
Don't die on me, Ada. Come on. Wake up. Come on! Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Okay. Shotgun shells. More shotgun shells. I think I do. Take that, take that. Take that. All right, let's go. Lab time. I think there might be something on here I might have missed. Maybe. Oh. No, I didn't mean to go all the way back. Yeah, there it is. That is weird. That room jump is weird. Alright. I think that's a mod thing. Alright, main fuse is in. Yeah, sure. Use case, let's see what this gives us. FS. This is gonna trigger a net when I leave. Crows. Wow. Dude, this seed started out really shitty, but it turned out to be a pretty decent seed. It was a hard seed at first, but turned out to be pretty good. And also, most importantly, a seed that hasn't soft locked yet.
You murdered my husband. I know what you're looking for.
Whenever I have seeds that don't soft lock, I do have a channel on my Discord
From me. This is my husband's
called
legacy.
Randomizer Seeds,
Now,
where I drop
that spy you were
solid
working
seeds that don't soft
You
lock.
know who I'm talking about.
So if this seed is good
You
when it's done
don't
with,
know
I'll
anything,
upload
do
the
you?
RDT file.
So gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did a background check on her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
If you don't want to believe it, I don't really care. You're about to die anyway. What happened?
G-Virus.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Yo, crazy one. That's Thanksgiving. Food was great. And also the leftovers were great.
Leon. I've been waiting for you, Leon.
What are you doing?
You know what this is about. So just hand over the G-Virus.
I don't believe this. Annette was right. About everything.
That's why I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen. Now hand it over. Don't make me shoot you.
You can't do that. Ada! Ada! I've got you. Don't give up.
G-Virus. Leon. It's over. Just let me go.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
It's too late, Leon.
Damn, Daniel. No.
Oh my god, me.
promise
Thank you
that
for
we
the
would
subs, me.
escape. You just have to help me out here.
I really wanted to escape with you, Leon. Escape from everything.
Ada!
Zero, thanks for the sub for 3 months.
Saturation.
So, this is what everyone's been dying
Oh, tabbed out. Whoops. Alright. See what's in here. Ammo. Words. Imagine reading. Imagine reading words. It's 2020, motherfucker. Imagine reading. Alright, what's in here? Mr. X's? Is it Mr. X's? I haven't seen many Mr. X's this playthrough. Oh, spiders. Oh, come on. Give me that. Finally, the Magnum. Finally, I found the Magnum. And I've got a lot of ammo for it. I've got a lot of ammo for it. Are you dead? Yeah. There's the blood. Wait, is it really inks on both items? Yeah, it's 2 inks. I think. It looked like 2 inks. Might as well use that up. Oh, joint plug. I need that. I still need the Mo disc. This is almost the perfect seed, items wise, but I still need the Mo disc. Discard. First aid spray. Another first aid spray. A green herb. Ow. damn it. Just let me through. Oh, Jesus. No, it's too late to the playthrough. I can't die. Right, Gren? As soon as I started cheating, like, the game was like, okay, we're done. It's fine. We'll stop. Let's turn it off. It is off. I still need the Mo disc. I don't know. I think the modus might be missing. I think it's time to look at the cheat sheet. I have suspicions that this Mo disc might not be available. All right, seed log. Damn it, all these cans. I need to get rid of these cans. Control. Shit. Control F. Mo. What? Control F. Mo. Air vent. Air vent. What? Air vent. Why would there be an item air vent? Why would, yeah, that's what I was thinking, like the vent with the cockroaches? Why would there be an item there? You don't put items there. There are items there. Yeah, it says room 4100 air vent, Mo disc. Yeah, there's nothing to pick up there. It's just, you just like run through and there's like roaches there. It says air vent modisk. What? I don't get. I remember share where you go. Air vents. I don't know. I'm just gonna consider that a soft lock. That's very odd. Why is air vent a thing? I'm just gonna consider that a soft lock. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Like, there's only two air vents I can think of. There's the air vent with the cockroaches, and there's also an air vent in B scenario, which you wouldn't get to until you fought Tyrant. So I'm pretty sure this is a soft lock. I don't know. I'm just gonna consider this a soft lock.
Minutes until detonation.
It sucks. We got so far in the game to not get the Mo disc. Needed literally one item, and we couldn't get it. Ow. No, it's not GG. We still gotta do part B scenario.
Rest here for now. Claire should be back soon.
Kendo, you lived. Kendo lived. Alright, let's save. One final save. Alright, let's go. Actually, fuck it. That'll be fine. Damn it! I need that key. Oh my fucking god. Platform key.
Five minutes until detonation.
There. I could check these, but I have no space, so why bother? This fight's gonna be really hard.
Game over.
Super difficult fight. Very difficult. Yeah, I was close to death. It was very, 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 very Monka-esque, you know? Wasn't sure if I was gonna make it. But we somehow got through it. Okay, gates open. With lever.
Sherry's unconscious.
I have the antidote. If I give it to her.
Claire, what's happening?
Not now. Come on, Cherry, wake up. Wake up. Please wake up. Claire? Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, Sherry, you're gonna be okay. Thanks, Claire.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning. Goodbye, Ada.
Oh, tabbed out. Whoops.
What was that?
Leon, Claire, Kendo. I am cool with this outlook. This is like an ideal ending. Leon, Claire, Kendo. I'm totally cool with this fanfic.
Warning, biohazardous outbreak imminent. The emergency system has been activated. This train will detonate. Repeat, this train will detonate.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The door won't open.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, he's bleeding. Once, FYI, once this enemy starts like gushing blood, you know when he's dying. Once he starts gushing blood, he's dying. After the ninth shot, he starts gushing blood, and that's when you know he's dead. GG. Ooh. Nice. I know who to raid. I know who to raid. Hopefully he's not about to end. If he is, whatever. A rank? Nice. Alright, well that was an RE2 rando. The seed was almost good, but that Mo disc, I couldn't find it. And when I looked at the seed log, it said air vent. I don't know where the air vent is, other than the one with the cockroaches. So I'm just gonna guess that was a soft lock. I don't know what the fuck air vent is. But yeah, tomorrow might be a day off. We'll see. But for now, we're gonna raid. Let's see, raid Big Boss Incarnate. Big Boss is playing Them and Us, a really good game. It's like a modern horror game with the style of like 90s RE. If you haven't seen Them and Us, it's a game on Steam. Pick it up if you're a fan of classic RE games, because it's a modern game styled like OG RE. It's a really good game. Really good. It's called Them and Us, and Big Boss is playing it. So yeah, show him some love. I'll be back tomorrow, possibly. If not tomorrow, the day after. Thanks for all the support today. It's a good stream. And thanks again. Yeah. Bye, y'all.